what's happened. Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place.
This explanation sounds
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my...
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to... I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor.
It must have been poor Luocheng that he followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence.
I was discovered?
Oh, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first...
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he never...
So, all of this was just... Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you...
I can't. It's too high for me.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look. You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around, I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songzi.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Listen, let me tell you.
Hi!
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew up together. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big... Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely...
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. I can make it for you, if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Listen, let me tell
Jueyun chilies are a common sight in Liyue. I can... Great, this should be enough. I'll get started on the Jueyun chili chicken. I guess when everyone's ready, I'll get the...
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Not you again. I told you.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, it didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Let him go. So, is Big G the reason you're here?
How did you know? We didn't even say.
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back today, business is booming. I ended up buying...
Wow, you must be like...
For me, it's a memento. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find...
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above... I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times. Thinking back to past of...
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan style lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy. We're here to pick up the plastrite shard.
I think he mentioned it. The plastrite shards are over in that crate there.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else.
Sea, prose wells up inside of me.
These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please. Okay, I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual, no matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take.
As for the matter of Big G...
But if you get the chance, please let him know we're doing, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill